With this glorious and old style intro. Hello everybody, what is going on? Today is Yabishamaki here and welcome to the Pokemon trading card game released on the Game Boy Color. Quite an interesting series that I never thought I'd do, but I kind of felt like playing along with it and kind of just exploring it for your guys' sake, to experience something a bit different and to kind of give myself a bit more of a relaxing, I guess, series to enjoy. Let's get started. Let's jump right in and let's create a new game. Our name, of course, as everyone knows and loves, Isaac. That is our name, that is who we are, and that is who we will be. Isaac is crazy about Pokemon and Pokemon card collecting. That much is true. I do have like 3 sets of like Elite Trainer boxes chilling like beside my desk. And I have like so many stuff like sleeved and everything. One day, Isaac heard a rumor. The legendary Pokemon cards, the extremely rare and powerful cards held by Pokemon trading card games' greatest players, the Grandmasters, are searching for one to inherit the legend. Dreaming of inheriting the legendary Pokemon cards, Isaac visits the Pokemon card researcher, Dr. Mason. Go to visit Mason's laboratory. Oh, why the rush, Isaac? What? You want to learn how to play the Pokemon trading card game? Yes, I do! So you too finally want to start playing the card game? Yes, indeed I do. This game really helps explain how to play, well, the real-life version of the trading card game, as well as give you kind of like a side game to enjoy without having to worry about actually buying cards or kind of spending a lot of money on it. This is a really old school, old style setup, but it did its job and it served its purpose pretty well, though I know a lot of people have not really completed this game because of how complicated it can get and how annoying some of the fights can be. I'm going to work my best to try and show the best strategies for this, though again, I'm not a professional. I haven't played this game in years, so I don't remember how I used to play it back then. I probably didn't even come close to beating it when I was younger, but this is something to kind of give a shot at for you guys, for your guys' entertainment, as well as a chance for myself to redeem my younger days, and for anyone who wants to get into Pokemon trading card game, or in the whole TCG series, and want to go to events, or just kind of casually learn about it. I mean, hey, here it is. So, you two finally want to start playing the card game. Well, dueling is more fun than just collecting cards. That is true, but I enjoy collecting more. First, you should try playing with a practice deck. Here, I'll give you this deck. Now you need an opponent. Hey Sam, play with him for a while. Yes, Dr. Mason. Hello, Isaac. Okay, let's give it a try. There you go, everyone's constantly goes, hey Isaac, hurry and come over here. I'm going. First, ask Sam the basics of the game. Oh, Isaac, what do you want to ask about? Everything. Start with energy. In order to do anything, Pokemon must have energy cards. If no energy cards are attached, the Pokemon will not be able to attack or retreat. There are 7 types of energy cards: grass, fire, water, lightning, psychic, fighting, and colorless. The type of energy required depends on the Pokemon. Be sure to learn which Pokemon require which type of energy. Attacking. Pokemon damage defending Pokemon by attacking. Pokemon damage defending Pokemon by attacking. Pokemon need energy cards in order to attack. For example, the energy required for Seeking's Waterfall is water energy. Liquid Star stands for water energy. Water energy card and another energy card of any type. Oh, okay. The liquid sign stands for that. The energy required differs according to the attack. Check retreating. To switch your active Pokemon with a bench Pokemon, choose the retreat command. If the active Pokemon is endangered, move it back to your bench. Energy is required in order to retreat. The number of energy cards required varies depending on the Pokemon. Check out evolving. Yes, you can evolve your Pokemon within the TCG series. There are 3 types of Pokemon cards: Basic, Stage 1, and Stage 2. Squirtle is a Basic, Wartortle is Stage 2, and Blastoise is a Stage 2 Pokemon. Sorry, Wartortle is Stage 1. Basic Pokemon are the only cards that can be put directly into play. A Basic Pokemon in play can be evolved to a Stage 1 Pokemon. A Stage 1 Pokemon in the play area can be evolved to a Stage 2 Pokemon. Therefore, Squirtle is needed in order to play Wartortle, and Wartortle is needed in order to play Blastoise. Using Pokemon Power. What's this? Some Pokemon have special abilities called Pokemon Powers. Some Pokemon Powers are used as soon as the Pokemon is played, while others must be used by choosing the Pokemon Power command. There are many different Pokemon Powers, so read each card's text carefully. This, I believe, doesn't translate too well to the in-person series, more so because Pokemon, well, they kind of do have special abilities. Some of them do, some of them don't. But I do know from a basic standpoint that a lot of Pokemon just have basic entrance moves or entrance abilities, sometimes like that. Anywho, ending your turn. Your turn ends after you attack. If you do not have enough energy to attack, or if your active Pokemon cannot move due to paralysis or sleep, you can end your turn by choosing the Done command. This will cause your turn to end and your opponent's turn to begin. You should choose Done if you are unable to do anything. You should. Win or lose, win or loss. Generally, the win or loss of a duel is decided by prizes. Prizes are cards that you may draw when you knock out one of your opponent's Pokemon. You win if you knock out as many of your opponent's Pokemon as there are prizes to be drawn. You will lose the duel if you have no cards in your deck at the start of your turn, or if there are no Pokemon in your play area. So be careful. I will say, that is definitely the reason why I've lost many times, or I kind of quit on this game probably, was because I just never understood how it actually works. Now that I'm older, I kind of get a good idea, but when I was younger, I definitely just did not get it. We have nothing more to ask? Is that all? Yes, indeed. They say that actions speak louder than words, so let's play a game. If this is your first time, just try to learn the basic steps. I'll be coaching you, so follow my advice. If you don't do as I say, you won't be able to proceed. It might be easier if you read the Pokemon. It might be easier if you read the Pokemon trading card instruction booklet while we play. Okay, let's start your practice game. Take Sam's practice deck. Since this is just practice, do not shuffle the deck. Each player will draw 7 cards. I love the style it kind of goes with. Choose a basic Pokemon to place in the arena. So we drew 7 cards. Draw 7 cards, and get ready for battle. Choose your active. You can only choose basic as your active. Basic Pokemon as your active Pokemon. So you can choose either Goldeen or Staryu. For our practice duel, choose Goldeen. I want Staryu though. No, I'm kidding. We have Seeking, Psychic Energy, Water Energy, and Water Energy. Let's use Goldeen. Goldeen level 12 was placed in the arena. You may choose up to 5 basic Pokemon to place on the bench. Next, put your Pokemon on your bench. You can switch bench Pokemon with your active. Again, only basic Pokemon can be placed on your bench. Choose Staryu from your hand and put it there. Do so. Place Staryu, level 15, on the bench. When you have no Pokemon to put on your bench, press the B button to finish. Placing the prizes, which is 2 random cards from our deck. A coin will be tossed to decide who plays first. If heads, Isaac plays first. Of course, because this is our tutorial, we are allowed to begin. You play first. Isaac's turn. Draw 1 card from your deck. Always to start off with, we get ourselves a Water Energy. Cool. To use the attack command, you need to attach energy cards to your Pokemon. Choose cards from the menu and select a Water Energy card. Next, choose your active Pokemon Goldeen and press the A button. And then, the Water Energy card will be attached to Goldeen. Finally, attack your opponent by selecting an attack command. Choose attack from the menu and select Horn Attack. Now, let's play the game. Let's do just that. Go to our hand, select the Water Energy, put it on Goldeen. How many do we need? Just 1. Can I put multiple? I probably can, but I'm not going to. Let's just go ahead and let's attack. Horn Attack, level 12 Horn Attack. Boom. Machop level 20 took 10 damage. No! Now it's Sam's turn. He drew 1 card from the deck, and he's thinking. Attach a Fighting Energy to Machop. Level 20 Low Kick. Goldeen level 20 took 20 damage, so we see we took more. We drew 1 card from our deck. We drew another Water Energy. Your Goldeen's gonna get knocked out. Let's evolve it. Choose Seeking from your hand and attach it to Goldeen to evolve it. Its HP increases from 40 to 70. Your Seeking doesn't have enough energy to use Waterfall. You need to attach a Psychic Energy card to Seeking. Star means any energy. Now you can use Waterfall. Keep the Water Energy card for other Pokemon. Now let's attack your opponent with Seeking's Waterfall. Let's play the game. Do what he says. Let's go ahead. Let's go to Seeking. Play it on top of Goldeen. Then we would need 1 Psychic Energy. Colorless now. 1 Psychic Energy. Now let's go and let's attack. And let's use Waterfall. Level 28. Boom. Of course it does say, well, it does kind of somewhat fix damage. Based on how many energy you put on there, it will reflect on how much damage it'll do. Also the same as that, it will also vary on the side, and it'll say the different multipliers or effects it has for damage calculations. Sam draws a turn, draws a card, he thinks, place a Rattata on the bench. He attached a fighting energy. Here goes for low kick once more. Does fixed damage of 20. Draw 1 card from the deck. Another water energy. Seeking's got enough energy, so you don't need to attach anymore. Attach energy cards to your bench Pokemon and get them ready for battle. Attach a water energy card to your bench to start you. Next, select the attack command. Machop has 10 HP left. Seeking's Horn Attack will be enough to knock out Machop. Now, choose Seeking's Horn Attack. Now Machop's HP is 0 and it is knocked out. When you knock out the defending Pokemon, you can pick up a surprise. Now, let's play the game! So let's attack with Horn Attack. Practice mode, so please follow my guidance. Do it again. No, we already know what to do. Let's go to our hand. Go to Water Energy. Put it on Staryu. I skipped that. And then let's go to our hand, our attack. Let's use Horn Attack. This will KO Machop, which is excellent. Oh, I forgot to hit A. We would draw one of his prize cards. Let's pick the one on the right. Water Energy. Ooh. Sam plays the Rattata. He now draws a card himself. And becomes a Raticate. Oh gosh. Touch a Lightning Energy. So there's a Fighting and a Lightning Energy. It's got about a Smackers. Bite, which does a fixed damage of 20. Now it's our turn. We draw 1 card. Get ourselves a Drowsy. When all your Pokemon are knocked out and there are no Pokemon in your bench, you lose the game. Put Drowsy, the basic Pokemon you just drew, on your bench. Attach a Water Energy card to Drowsy to get it ready to attack. Choose your active Seeking and attack your opponent with Waterfall. Now let's play the game! And let's place Drowsy on the bench. Let's go ahead, let's give him a Water Energy. And then let's go to our hand, let's use Waterfall. Boom, that'll do half of his health. It's really nice. Good way to start it. Level 41. Oh, holy crap, that's pretty high. Draw a card. Attach another Lightning Energy to Raticate. Yeesh. And we'll use a Bite, which should KO us. Seeking was knocked out. Let's take one of our prize. Choose a bench Pokemon to replace your knocked out one. Of course, we know that. Now you now have Drowsy and Staryu. Choose Staryu as the active for this practice tour. Here, press select, check Pokemon. It is important to know your cards and the status of your Pokemon. Let's play the game. Now let's use select real quick. We can examine who is in our play area. Staryu has Slap only, while Drowsy has Pound and Confusement. Alright, well, let's go and go to our hand. Let's go back, let's go to Staryu. Let's move. We'll draw 1 card, of course. We have a potion. Ooh. Staryu evolves into Starmie. Let's give Staryu ready to use Starmie's attack command when it evolves into Starmie. Choose a Water Energy card from your hand and attach it to Staryu. Attack your opponent with Staryu Slap. Let's play the game! Quite a predicted command, but we'll follow along. We'll attach Slap. We'll attach another Water Energy. We shall use Slap. Whittle them closer. 20. Literally 1 more move. We're doing pretty alright. Place Machop on the bench. Attach a Fighting Energy to Machop. And now you're treated and use the bench. Okay, we went for a low kick. Ooh, this is damage. Took 20 damage. Now it's our turn. We draw 1 card. What do you get? Seeking. Have a cover Staryu with a trainer card. Choose potion from your hand. Now let's get ready to evolve into Starmie. Also, attach a water energy card to Staryu. Attack your opponent with Staryu Slap to end your turn. Now let's play the game! So hand, let's use a potion on Staryu. Nice. Then let's go back to our hand, use a water energy again on Staryu. Then let's attack with Slap once again. Boom! 20 damage. Nice. Now Sam's turn. Go again. Attach fighting energy to Much Chop. Do more damage. Low kick. Did 20, of course, half our health. We have to draw from our deck. Boom! Starmie. Now you have finally drawn a Starmie card. Choose Starmie from your hand and use it to evolve Staryu. You've already attached enough energy to use Star Freeze. Attack your opponent with Starmie Star Freeze. Now let's play the game. So let's activate Starmie. Boom. Let's attack with Star Freeze. With this, it does damage as a multiplier based on how many energy cards you have attached. Something worth noting. Let's use Star Freeze. You see that we have 3 of them. Paralyzed check. If heads, opponent is paralyzed. Because it is a tutorial, it will fall in our favor. But we use Star Freeze. And it'll do 20 damage plus paralysis. He is thinking he will attach another fighting energy to Machop. And he finishes his turn without attacking, giving us a turn. Machop gets cured of paralysis between turns. And we have another water energy. Now Machop has only 10 HP. Let's finish the battle. Attack with Starmie Star Freeze. You've knocked out your opponent. Pick up the last prize. Isaac is the winner. Now let's play the game. Well, let's do it. Let's use Star Freeze. And that. Paralyzed check, it's fine. Is the game. Took 20 damage. He's also paralyzed, but he was knocked out, so it doesn't matter. We shall draw the remaining prize card and get another water energy. Took all the prizes and indecision. We win. Nice.
Oh great, another top from there.
Basically, this is how the Pokemon trading card game is played. It's a game in which you try to knock out as many of your opponent's Pokemon as there are prizes. That's the gist of it. If you don't understand something, Dr. Sam, it might be helpful to practice again too. This time was just practice, so I had you follow everything I said. But there are other styles of play. You try them out by choosing normal. Something definitely worth noting. Now then, let's build your deck. Did you bring your cards? We handed our cards over to Dr. Mason. Let me add some of my own cards to yours. Now, Isaac, what kind of deck do you want? Please select the deck you desire. Charmander and Friends, Squirtle and Friends, or Bulbasaur and Friends. Of course, each of these decks vary and kind of, I wouldn't say, are wild in terms of what is received, but it definitely is worth noting what varies amongst them. To put frankly, let's see the easiest way to, well, I guess like the simplest way to put it. Charmander and Friends includes a bunch of fire types, some electric types, a few fighting types, and a couple normal types, along with some fire, thunder, and fighting energy, and a couple varying trainer cards such as Professor Oak, Bill, Switch, Computer Search, Plus Power, Potion, and Full Heal. As for the Squirtle and Friends, you will have the Squirtle line, a couple of other water types, some fighting types, a few psychic types, and some normals. We'll have water, fighting, and psychic energy, and his items, trainer cards, will be Professor Oak, Bill, Switch, Pokeball, Scoop Up, Item Fighter, Potion, and Full Heal. And last but not least is Bulbasaur and Friends. It will have the Bulbasaur line along with a couple grass types, a few water types, one fire type, and a few normal types. Grass energy, fire energy, and water energy are what is included, and you will have the Professor Oak, the Switch, the Pokeball, Plus Power, Defender, Full Heal, and Revive. Water, fire. Now there is a lot to really think about when choosing your deck, because there is varying clubs that we're going to be facing against. And what else I can really note is that well, what it is or who it is that we fight really depends on the direction we choose to go. Not only that, but it's always good to keep in mind on a bunch of varying aspects. You really choose who you want, who you desire. After careful consideration, as much as I love the Bulbasaur deck, how well it fends off a lot of Pokemon in the main series, and Bulbasaur is my favorite little grass friend. This time I'm actually going to pick the Charmander and Friends deck. I think it's the most versatile in this game, and it is possibly the most efficient in kind of starting out, as well as giving you a chance to kind of not have room for so much, or have room for error in the event that you mess up. I will be going over the decks, or the various decks that we have here, and how they can be impactful in other gyms, but it's definitely worth something to just keep note of and keep in mind as we, go down the line. Now, quick Charmander and Friends. Okay, Charmander and Friends deck. Here are the remaining cards. Receive Charmander and Friends. Receive 30 cards. You should do it with many different people. You should go to one of the card clubs. There are many people playing Pokemon. People playing at the clubs. Collect new cards and try building a new deck. Something worth keeping in mind and something we shall definitely do next time. For now, you get to hear the stellar music. I will check out what is open to us here in our options menu, as well as the overworld next time. Hope you guys did enjoy. I know it's a lot of information to process, but I hope you guys can digest it pretty smoothly, and we can just push on forward with our brand new adventure. Hope you guys did enjoy, though, of course. Hope you all continue to enjoy, and I'll catch all you dudes later. Peace out, everybody.